today.
Yeah. Temperatures are going to be in a place that you guys love the rest of the week as well. You know, we have some 80s in the forecast this week. Not everybody gets quite that warm, but many of us do. This is a look, though. I just wanted to start with a quick look at radar because we have had a couple of sprinkles passing across the Mass Pike, surrounding areas as well. It's not really a big deal. We've had maybe a couple hundredths of an inch of rain overnight in a couple of spots. It's not really adding up, but might be a little sprinkly in one or two spots. Temperatures right now pretty much in the lower 50s. If you're just heading out the door, you can see next several hours in Boston, we're going to slide into the upper 60s today with partly to mostly cloudy skies. There will be some cracks in the clouds, but overall clouds are going to win this one out. We've also got the chance for a quick passing evening shower. I don't think it's necessarily going to be widespread, but there's going to be something on radar for folks driving home from work later today. 68 Boston, only 56 on the Cape, 70s today in the Worcester areas. 80 tomorrow. So 80s for inland towns and cities, cooler beaches that we'll come back to talk about, and mostly cloudy skies much of this week. Catherine?
Monday, and it seems like this is the day where we're kind of getting around that curve, and it's going to warm up a little bit, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, this whole week we've got 70s, we've got some 80s in the forecast, like warm stuff. You guys have been waiting patiently for that. Right now we're getting started with temps in the 40s. This is actually pretty mild. It's not bad. You're going to want a light jacket, but other than that, we're in pretty good shape. 49 with clouds in Boston, 46 with clouds in Worcester. These clouds could squeeze out an isolated sprinkle this morning or a passing shower this evening, but most of the day is going to be dry as temperatures slide into the upper 60s in Boston, but we're squeezing out those 70s in Concord and Worcester. Cool spot today, Cape, Islands, South Coast as well. It's 50s for you guys. It is going to be a little on the breezy side across southern New England, so heads up on that. But looking ahead this week across southern New England, a lot of inland spots are going to be in the 80s, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The cooler pattern is going to be focused along the coastline, including the Boston area at times. We've also got a lot of clouds in the forecast this week with a few showers that I'll time out. Catherine? It's going to be mild today. It's going to be mild this week. Mild, mostly cloudy and blustery for today. We've got gusts between about 30 and 40 miles per hour. A lot of this week will feature highs in the 80s inland starting tomorrow and going through the end of the work week. But the coastline, including Boston, is going to be a little bit cooler. And we've also got a lot of clouds and a few showers to time out. Right now, Boston is at 49 degrees. You've got sustained winds at about 16 miles per hour. Those gusts are going to kick into gear, especially as we move into late morning and the afternoon. This is a look, though, at satellite and radar now. And there isn't really any rain to point out. It was a little sprinkly this morning. Now we're just left with a lot of clouds. There might still be an isolated sprinkle during the morning hours today, but the better chance for a passing shower is actually going to be during the evening commute. The chance for a quick passing one coming on through, I'd say between about 4 and 8 p.m. It's not going to last that whole time in your town or city. That's just when it moves across Massachusetts. So this is pretty low impact because most of the day ends up being dry. Then we clear out overnight. That leads us into a pretty good start tomorrow. High temperatures today. We'll keep it in the 60s along the coastline, even 50s for the Cape. But you'll see inland towns and cities head into the 70s today, in the 80s tomorrow, with, again, the coast running a little bit cooler. So I just want to set your expectations. Inland, yes, it's going to be a very toasty week. But if you're in Boston, North Shore, Cape, these spots will at times just be a little bit on the cooler side. Notice that tomorrow afternoon, kind of like today, it is an evening commute. Chance for a passing shower or thunderstorm. Most of your Tuesday plans are going to be dry. Again, on Wednesday, we've got a disturbance that comes through, and that could trigger another late day shower or thunderstorm. The pattern will shift as well. Our work week is incredibly warm, but a dip in the jet stream is set to arrive early next week. And with that, we're expecting a cool down by Monday. It is Marathon Monday. Temperatures by then do look to settle down again. So we've got temperatures, I've got 60s, 70s, and again, some inland 80s many of the days coming up. Spot showers late Tuesday, late Wednesday. Chance for some Sunday night rain as well, and we just want to make sure that doesn't get delayed and extend into Monday at all.
Well, thank you for being with us now at 7 o'clock. I'm Gene LaVanche.
And I'm Nicole Gabe, and we're waking up a little gloomy-ish looking out there at least, but it feels okay.
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, temperatures in a good place this week. This week actually isn't going to be the brightest, but it is going to be some of the warmest weather that you've had yet this season. So 50 in Boston, Beverly, Norwood. We've got 47 in Worcester. You can see a couple sprinkles popping up along and west of 495 right now as well. So with these thicker clouds this morning, don't be surprised if you see a spot sprinkle. Now, I think the afternoon, for the most part, it's going to be dry. If you've got some plans, we have the chance for a couple cracks in the clouds. Temperatures will climb into the upper 60s in Boston and lower 70s inland, but we're not quite done with shower chances yet during the evening commute. A quick shower is probably going to pass through this week in general, looking mostly cloudy, and I've got a few more showers to time out. But inland 80s are really going to be the big story starting tomorrow and going all the way through the end of the work week. Catherine?